망고 드베나 안낭동 송주 시다와 티고 친구다 돌루 주진이 티바기 다위니 뭐마 뒤셔나 신낭동 송주선 다낭 낭싱동 동싱 낭싱 낭동 송주스요 남주 낭와스도 가서 친구도 낭와샤 아니 동바스도 대랑시 주변 동바스 세번 자당 주에 뒤잖아 시다 셈네 팽나래 셈네 펴머지 고도나 나 셈주 수자고래 제상가 동바생에 셈네 세요래 조조사 낭와생에 셈네 세요래 셈네 파즈 샹데 동바도 낭와세이데나 어때네 가게 편도요 말 장저로 비들 송나시래 다들 나와 능능도 랑서 샤는 가주 라진시 낭도 데스 어다 텐데 마송 고요래 제상가 낭동 송주세데 어다 나와 치는서 용어 말에 동바 나와 샤송 그 말에 어다 지는 거 낭동이가 셈으라 셈코나 둘잡는 동바래 둘도 나와 차 다들 가서 치사도리라 잡는다 낭심 필링 소바도 나 셈 낭자 잡는 준비야 이들 나와서 가 탐제 내추럴 동바래 낭심 동싱 낭동 송주스 셈 자는 야쇼 셈스 마제버이나 근데 바이파고 시코나 바이 같이들 로지 때문에 하는 거지 다 같이들 로지 때문에 하는 데는 편도 있는 거야 제가가 다 나동 송주스는 공부도 좀 내는 시행은 또 나서 공부도 그때 공부할 엄마 자시인데 나와타고 때 공부 세도 다는 엄마 주관제도 강가로데 다 간다 셈이 편해졌대 셈디가 수 빵고요 미들웨이스다 마데아미가 미들웨이 세디 우마세도 나도 셈도 우내고요 하장 옆에 토라마 하장 마라마 셈디 받다가 반장 내고 될 우면 남서로 다들 아주 셈디 하장이야 excited 진짜 할리 헌토샤디 나와라 셈 나와 차 양 삼도 나와라 샤이면 셈도 마 녀트 동바로 차 셈 마제로 차 라송도 또송도 어디 동바를 쥐어주게 마 셈코랑 원시 마도와 대인다 셈도 나동 송주 강내 고요对准的，第些大碗提不清楚，不如些大碗当中送入的，第二面也会成为呢，第二咱们他是送入是他是不嘛的，他不是，他是都应届的长处是，第二个是东北地方的用过是，有时天上的，第二第三个也嘛，第二个男性的希腊式的，我拍一集，希腊式的老师就把还有嘛的，什么地个可能千家社会差的来，真希腊式的。东北车的都写了不是，社会车的也탑시 송주스 남 탑시 송주 디야부 공부 탑 공부 탈시스나 대로 군이 송주스 근데 군이 송주스 다 추수 군이 추구다 안 농군이 아 추구다 두고선 추수 군이 다 군이 송주들 군이 송주 용도 용데 남 탑시 송주 고마고라래 남 탑시 송주 고마고 세디 시다고 갑서 나동 송주 못 쳐요 맞아요. 되냐면 제만이 라래요. 마도 주부 지리시도 장가장 자줘요 말. 대화도 간주 때문에 강도. 그래서 그 나서 미지나 딸도 줘요 말이야. 닝부도도 그만 밥을 드습니다. 시다가 나동 송주 남 탑시 송주 대군이 송주. 디 가와요래 수송거래 가와요래서 나도 셈나요. 다다 가비요. 다다 디칸. 다다 나스 때 주로 당보식 가면 10주년도 주로 네가 나서 차가 여들. 당아도 좀 오시고. 야면 제당 하고 못 쳐요. 다 디디 다 티고 친구. 티바는 누구 나니? 티고 수바디. 다 장주스미 티고 왔는데 티고 티칭 티고. 유팅이 티고 다 자원 돌다 다 티래. 어디 도시아 직접.
So summarizing the essence of the third vehicle, the vehicle of Bodhisattva, is basically the heart or the essence of the practice of the Bodhisattva vehicle, or the causal sutra vehicle, is what we call as the practice of the union of appearances and emptiness, union of appearance and emptiness. And what do we mean by appearance and emptiness here? Appearance, sometimes when we say nangdong, appearance and emptiness, sometimes appearance or nang in Tibetan is actually explained as referring to all the external phenomena, and the external phenomena are empty of inherent existence. So that is how you have the union of emptiness and appearance. So that is one way to understand this. But that is really not helpful in terms of our own practice. In terms of our own practice, we have to directly deal with the mind. So therefore it is more profound and more effective if we understand appearance and emptiness with respect to one's own mind. That the mind is by nature empty, and the mind has the aspect of clarity or appearance. And so appearance simply means that all the external phenomena, including the mountains and the sea and all of that, actually exists from the point of view of one's own experience as mere kind of expressions of the mind. Or they from the point of view of experience, they exist only as kind of mental experience or mental appearance. So therefore, all phenomena appearance refers to all phenomena in that sense as appearing to the mind, and they exist simply because from the point of view of experience as kind of appearing in front of the mind, some kind of mental kind of phenomena. And then to understand the lack of inherent existence, to understand the emptiness of these appearing phenomena of the mind, is to basically to understand the emptiness of it. So therefore, all phenomena are appearing, but nonetheless empty yet appearing. So that's why we have this expression, to understand the appearances of the mind, but also to understand the emptiness simultaneously. So therefore, all phenomena exist as mere appearances of the mind, and these appearances are, including the mind, are by nature empty of intrinsic existence. So this union of emptiness and union of appearance and emptiness is thoroughly kind of taught by the Buddha in his Profession of Wisdom Sutras, explained later on by Nagarjuna in his root text of the Middle Way, and then further explained by Chandrakirti in his Entering the Middle Way. So that's how we have this, the very essence of the causal vehicle, the vehicle of bodhisattvas. And so therefore we have to understand the middle way. When we talk about the middle way, Madhyamika, we have to understand the middle way from the point of view of one's own mind, as referring to the middle way of our own mental experience or mind. That our mind should be in the middle way, meaning that we should not be too excited to external phenomena so that we are totally distracted out of attachment, nor should our mind be so dull and sink into some sort of nothingness or spacing out. So the middle way also has to be understood in terms of how we should kind of actually experience the mind in meditation, avoiding these two extremes. So therefore, at the level of the base, we have to understand these two the union of appearance and emptiness. And then, based on this understanding of the union of appearance and emptiness at the level of the base, then at the level of the path, we actually practice the path of method and the path of wisdom, the union of method and wisdom. So method referring to the practices of compassion, and wisdom referring to the practices of emptiness and selflessness. And when referred to the very mind itself, the union of method and wisdom refers to the mind in this way, that there is the empty aspect of the mind is basically the wisdom aspect of the mind, and the clarity aspect, or clearly the nature of the clarity of the mind, is the aspect of the method. So therefore, within the continuum of one single mind, we have the union of method and wisdom as well in this way. So therefore, once we know the union of appearance and wisdom, union of appearance and emptiness at the level of the base, then we will know how to practice the union of method and wisdom at the level of the path. The practice of method coming from the basis of appearances, and the practice of wisdom coming from the basis of emptiness. And then once we know how to practice method and wisdom and union at the level of the path, then we will achieve the two resultant state of Dhammakaya and Rupakaya, the two form bodies of an enlightened person. So therefore, this practice is really the heart, the very essence of the causal practice, causal vehicle, the vehicle of bodhisattvas. And so this is the heart. Otherwise, if we try to study all the teachings that there is pertaining to the causal vehicle, the bodhisattva vehicle, so it is limitless. We talk about 84,000 original teachings, then countless number of commentaries on those. So there's no way we can even kind of fathom. We will never be able to finish reading or studying them. So therefore, we have to really go to the heart of it, the heart of practice when it comes to the bodhisattva vehicle, and the heart of practice is to practice it this way, to understand and to recognize at the level of the basis there are two things: the union of appearances and emptiness. That, when it comes to the level of the path, transforms into the practice of the union of method and wisdom. That result in the achievement of the union of the two kayas, the Rupakaya, the form body, and the Dhammakaya, the truth body. So the causal vehicle is referring to the sutra teachings of the Hinayana Mahayana teachings. So the three causal vehicles, the first three vehicles, are referred to as the causal vehicle, and sometimes they are also referred to as the path of abandonment. And there are three paths. The first is the path of abandonment, the second is the path of transformation, the third is the path of liberation. So the first three vehicles are called the path of abandonment because we are trying to abandon negative emotions by applying their corresponding antidotes. So therefore, because it's basically the whole process is application of a particular antidote to eliminate or to abandon a particular negative emotion, is a gradual process. It takes time. So we talk about three countless eons to gain the state of enlightenment. That is within the context of what we call as the causal vehicle, because it becomes the cause eventually leading to the resultant enlightened state. So therefore, it takes time because it really involves kind of the process of abandoning negative emotions by application of their corresponding antidotes or antidotal measures.
Da ang shiva de tiba shiva tiba ngawa tiba tuba da tele chiju de sumsa da di da zo mazo ningme chane na tia upa yoga se da nganzo nam sa nga sama ina gilu saje chole na chaju ju nanju ju se ya da di da tene di da nga lu nga chiba chi external transit nga da di nga ando da de lam de julam jurgo jur khari jur resana ta be bai juye shen khaye ma jur se da 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 phumung ga juye jur se na khari jur resana pe na sherab nyung na cha sha na phumung ga wa de da ya ji to ma na wa yang da wa ji da wo de zam ji re phumung de dong ba de la shi ji ma to shen mi se jur da ya ma ba 다 주리에요. 가르 주고 그래서는 미신 풍부 주려 끼지 마라. 소소를 요되게 남미기 풍부디. 풍부가 친구와 소주 풍부, 소로 풍부, 두시지 풍부, 두지 풍부, 남가식 풍부들 풍부가서. 사치 풍부가서 동의 땡 풍부가서. 얘는 안 주리요. 나도 요되 풍부가데 간데치는 주고 그래. 간데치 배주 땅 그래서 다 간데 주스 배주 땅에. 배주 땅을 간데 땅 그래서. 그래서 다들 아니 탑 쳐버지니까. 뒤도 상하서로와 상하서에 배 탐 가원에 받아서 탐망고 근데 체직 루지 상지 중 유딘디 토록 상지 되게 명아 쳐버지 용어들 상하서요 상하 되어야 상하 치바다 남바서 니 맞아 니마비 타니지 그래 살만 타니지 여말
So then, of the 9 vehicles within the Nyingma system, we have covered the first 3, which are referred to as the causal vehicles. Then the next 3, vehicle number 4, 5, and 6 are called the vehicle of external tantras. So in the Nyingma categorization, they are referred to as Kriya Tantra, Ubaya Tantra, and then Yoga Tantra, which corresponds to, according to the new translation schools of Tantra, like in the Kagyu or Gelu Sagya, they are called respectively the action Tantra, the performance Tantra, and the Yoga Tantra. So these are referred to as the external Tantras. So the division of Tantra into external and internal Tantras is only within the Nyingma tradition. Other traditions do not categorize Tantras as internal or external. And as I said earlier, Tantra really refers to the path of transformation. And here what it is transformed is our own 5 psychophysical aggregates. Our ordinary contaminated psychophysical aggregate, and the 5 psychophysical aggregates refers to the psychophysical aggregate of form, feelings, discrimination, composition, consciousness. And so these ordinary 5 psychophysical aggregates are, through the method of tantric transformation, transformed or purified. And so therefore this is different method from the kind of sutric method. In the sutric method, there is no method of transformation. For example, when it comes to the 5 psychophysical aggregates in the sutric teaching, they simply say that the 5 psychophysical aggregates are by nature empty of true existence. There is no method of transformation. So transformation is something that is taught within the tantric context, and because of this skillful method, it is said that tantric path is a method that quickly gets to the state of enlightenment. It is possible through the tantric path to gain the state of enlightenment even in one lifetime, because of this particular skillful method that is available in the Tantra, that is the path of transformation.
Oh yeah, that Juru said, Namji Juru said that Tajik, but Zulu down to Bada, then Jurek is Jura, Mimachi, and some Ganga, and Yamaches, Chigmana, should jab Jipa Juru dance or the Chuma Jurus or Tilikadamare. They call Mutibala Yara. They call them without Mutibala Yara or that. 내가 마무튼 이야 디마레 다는 가서 주세디 다는 가서 타면 사실 풍부디 아니 그 상매 뭐 주니 다 파이 부모야 주리트는 여러와 수분 넘버 다 넘버 나서 다다가 사실 풍부디 배주 땅방인데 가서 땅 것은 다다가 사실 풍부디 동의 때 가서 아주들 차 문신지 차네 아니지 소주 땅에도 그 가도는 나 차지 왜마도 뭐마도 다 니코 봐 지담사 지 살다 파이 뭐 파주로 가더라 다고 사요 뭐 주고 와 풍부디 사지 풍부디 근데 제만 공문에 코나 무슨 다다 아주 타면 내가 지름 공부가 또발 남지지는 공부야 다다가 다 지름 시행이다 단디 다다가 방아 주대 다다야디 눈에 넣어샤 지주 인순산에 지름도 살다고 말이 되네 다 고치다한테 봐요 라는 풍부디 공제 사디 뭘 주고 오죠 근데 사용 뭘 주네 천재 있는 줄 천재 있는 줄 살아 주도 엄마처럼 천재의 체면마다 지름도 조금 타니 매와 나다 대차로 그래 단다로 그래 타니마다도 매마로 강다르나 다 단다 근데 자주라고 자주 답은 제네스도 좀 하라고 좀 냠내징이나 아니고 라니 타면 많이 오지 아니라